good players out there. Hage is really good, and I think Harry's doing really good also. So it's fun to see you guys.
Filip, how would you describe the way your season went compared to the previous one?
It was probably like the same. With loan to Allsvenskan again, but this time to a top team, and I got another role there, and I think I did it pretty well.
What's your main objective here this week? What would you like to accomplish?
Just to come over here and meet all the guys and the staff, and get to know each other.
Is there an aspect of your game maybe you like to focus maybe a little bit more, or you have an emphasis on what the coaches do?
I try to get bigger, stronger, and everything like that, and just relax and play hockey here.
Speaking of your season, what was the experience like to be in that fight to get the team promoted to First Division, and what do you think you can take out of that?
That was a great experience for me. A top team in Stockholm, so it was a lot of expectation to go up, and it was a great experience for me.
How big?
First taste of Montreal Canadiens environment.
Yeah, it's unbelievable here. I mean, just to put on
To show the coaches.
just everything I can do, my speed, skill, also a little bit of physicality, try to block some shots too, just have fun. So.
You talk about physicality. It's funny to see that you're so comfortable physically talking despite your size.
Yep.
Any role model growing up in the NHL?
Any what?
Role
Role model?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, I was a big fan of Pavel Datsyuk, just his skills. But then when Caulfield came to the Canadiens, obviously watching him at NTDP also, just a smaller guy. Just try to model my game after him. Like, it's pretty fun to watch, obviously. So, yeah, it's a great role model for me.
I know another little player, Marty St. Louis.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What's the feeling of maybe playing for him?
Yeah, obviously a lot of people bring that up. Like, he's what he'd done in the NHL, and being a smaller guy, he's a big, love the gym also, so I try to do that too, so yeah.
Is there an aspect you want to focus on this week? Maybe something you want to improve?
Nothing in particular, but maybe just defensive work on that a little bit. But yeah, I'd love to just try to keep working on everything here, so.
It was a few days ago, but what was the initial reaction when you saw your name with the Montreal Canadiens?
Yeah, I was at home in Pittsburgh. All my sisters were there and everything, so they were obviously really excited also, but it was pretty cool to see that happen. I was so pumped, to see this organization draft me. I couldn't have been more excited to have that happen.
The influence of your cousin Logan Cooley on your game.
Yeah, I grew up with him, just playing with him, skating with him. So he's obviously a big role model for me now that he's in the NHL. So obviously try to model my game after him too, but just skating with him in the summer, try to take things away from his game, put him in my game. It's great. I think I'm very lucky to have him around also.
There was talk going into the draft that you might be one of the most skilled players in the draft. What is your best skill, would you say?
I think my compete is just my work ethic. I think the compete I bring to the rink every day, and just the positivity also. I think that's my best asset.
What was it like sitting and waiting until the fourth round? Were you disappointed it went that long, or what was it like just sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting?
I mean, obviously you don't want to keep dropping like that, but I really didn't care that much. I mean, once the Canadiens drafted me, it's just time to get to work. Like, you get drafted, doesn't matter really where. Like, just kind of get to work, get things going, and just show everyone what you can do.
I'm sorry, I'm sure this has been asked to you a million times, but the LJ, when did the L come in the picture exactly?
Yeah, that's my whole life, I guess. I grew up, my dad's name is John, so it stands for Little John, the L. So, yeah, that's what everyone calls me at home. So, yeah, just my dad. I think I was always just LJ, so.
But the L is not on any official document, right?
No, nope.
In a perfect world, how much you would like to add some pounds before coming in the NHL? What is your ideal weight?
Wait, what was the end there?
What is your ideal weight, like 170, 180?
Yeah, just I don't really have a goal there, but I just think just getting in the gym every day and just kind of keep building that, keep putting on weight and muscle is the biggest thing for me this summer. So if I can do that, I think I'll be in a good position there.
Eating a lot, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Have you been to Montreal before this?
I'd say like when I was younger for the Quebec tournament,
Okay.
like just around here. But yeah, that's really it though. Nothing other than that.
Do you know if you're still growing, by the way? Like, have you looked into it, like from a medical point of view?
I'm not really sure. I don't think it matters really either. So.
Okay.
Do you get tired about being asked about size?
Yeah, but obviously it helps too. Like it fuels me a lot. Like just hearing that, you see guys have done it, so I think I could do it too. So I just try to prove people wrong. Like that's a big thing for me. So.
I mentioned Cole Caulfield, but also Lane Hudson. Did
Yeah.
You watch,
Obviously he was. He played on Logan's team at NTDP, so I think I was able to watch him there, and he was unbelievable there. And then seeing people like kind of doubt him a little bit, and then seeing what he's doing now, it's pretty cool. Like I can kind of use him as a role model also.
Do you have any contacts with Lane or Cole since your draft?
I have not, no. I think I just like on Instagram a little with Hudson, but like I know his younger brother a little also, but yeah, not really, no.
Has Ken Hughes or Marty spoken with you since being drafted, or so did they say?
Yeah, just after the draft, like on the phone and everything, but just a pretty special feeling to get a call from those guys. I mean, obviously I'm pretty excited about that. So.
Are you going to college this coming season or the year after?
Yes, this coming season. Yep.
In Minnesota, you're going to.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Montreal mostly, that's where your dad was playing.
Just unbelievable. I mean, the moment I stepped from the airplane to Montreal, it's just been amazing. I've been loving the city. I came here last week already. Kind of got to enjoy the city a little bit the first couple of days, and I've been loving it. I really don't want to leave, and yeah, the camp has been amazing. Everything has just been unbelievable.
Was it a little bit emotional for your dad?
For sure, yeah, it was.
Is he a good tour guide in Montreal?
He's all right. He's getting there. Yeah.
How would you describe the interaction? People must have recognized him still quite a bit, right?
Yeah, they recognized him a lot, but I was kind of surprised. I think they kind of like stayed calm. I mean, I saw a lot of mouths going that there's Saku, but nobody really did that much. A couple came to ask for a picture, maybe an autograph, but they handled it really well. Nobody got crazy or anything, so nothing to complain about.
How did your season go in Turku?
It went. There was a lot of ups and downs. I got a little sick during the season right before the World Juniors, and I was 5 weeks out. And at first, I think I felt pretty good in Liga, and was enjoying it. I mean, I enjoyed the whole season. I loved playing there, but a lot of ups and downs. At first, I was feeling great, and then I got sick. Maybe a little downfall there, but I mean, I learned a lot from that season. Even though maybe I didn't play as much as the other players. I mean, they're older, they're more experienced, so it's normal. And I definitely learned a lot from that season. How to we had tough times with the team, so how we build up from those as an individual and as a team. I learned a lot and definitely did good for me that season.
Speaking of learning, do you have anything that you learned from last season that you can maybe translate during this development?
I mean, yeah, just overall how I play, how being consistent, because in the juniors you can, or some might have ups and downs there. You might be at your best this game, and then the next game you might not be feeling so good. So in the men's in here, that's not an option. You have to be at your best every day, 100% all day, every day. So that's maybe something, you know, consistency just to bring it here as well.
What was the illness you dealt with last season?
Mononucleosis or something. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Is it just you and your dad here?
No, my whole family's here. Yeah, yeah.
So what's that been like? Just I imagine you don't have a ton of memories from Montreal.
Not that much, no. I remember our house. I remember, of course, the Bell Center. I remember a little bit of that. So it was nice. I got to see both. I got to see our house a couple of days ago, and we were yesterday at the Bell Center. And wow, it was cool. It was very cool. Just unbelievable rink. Just speechless when I stepped in there. But you know, it's been nice here. We saw a couple old friends, and like I said, I've just been loving it here, and wouldn't want to leave.
How would it be to play on that rink?
Just that would be something so special that I can't even find the words for that. Hopefully someday I'm going to be enjoying every minute of it, that's for sure.
Is your dad able to arrange a special tour through the Bell Center?
I think he might have been there, but not with me. I was with the team at the Bell Center. Yeah, we went to the Bell Center outside it, and just inside we were at the fan shop. We saw a couple old Koivu mugs there that my sister bought from there, and we just saw a little peek of the Bell Center. But yesterday I got a whole tour guide.
You didn't come last year, so how's the first contact with the organization?
Sorry?
You didn't come last year to Def Camp?
No.
Okay. So what's the first contact like, being here, meeting the players and the staff?
I mean, it's been just unbelievable. The staff, everyone here is just so nice, and I can see that they're here for us. You know, they're willing to do everything just so we can have a great week, and just been very, very nice. So I have none complaints about that. That's for sure. I've been loving the people.
Is there something that impressed you? Something that impressed you, a player, meeting somebody, or just the?
I mean, everyone's been super nice. You know, I came here, I didn't know anyone, so I think it did good for me. You know, kind of get to know everyone a little bit. So I've been getting to know all the guys, and we've been having a blast. And yeah.
What's the best advice your dad gives you?
Definitely something when I was younger and I was maybe a little smaller than everyone and everything like that. My dad and his father, my grandpa, they always told me that I'm not in a rush, and that kind of made me, you know, back then it made me feel good because I knew that I'm not in a rush, and even though others are getting stronger and bigger than me, my time is going to come. So that's definitely that kind of, you know, calmed me down and then just let me go through my own path. So that's something that I've been telling my father and especially my grandpa that was a good advice.
Your family's old house is on Nuns Island, right?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Did your dad see any old neighbors or anything like that when you were there?
No.
That must have been quite an experience for him, though, I guess.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was very cool.
What's the plan for you next year? Are you going to go back to Turku?
Yes, as of now, I'm in TPS Turku. Yes.
You're planning to come to training camp or?
I don't know. Yeah.
So putting that Hab sweater on today must have been pretty cool.
Yeah, that was super cool. You know, I kind of stared at the jersey for a bit before I put it on, and definitely, you know, cherished that moment. It was very, very cool. I've been definitely dreaming about that my whole life.
This market is obviously a very bright spotlight. Your dad went through it. What makes you think you're prepared for this, or what advice maybe your dad give you dealing with all the spotlight in Montreal?
I mean, I think I do pretty good under pressure. I do good, you know, under spotlight, I'd say, and it doesn't really bother me if something it kind of maybe motivates me because, you know, here I might be, for many, I might be, you know, Saku's son. So I kind of just want to, you know, make a name for myself and show people that I can be a good player as well. And, you know, kind of motivates me to do hopefully even better, and that's definitely something I want to do. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy your time.
Thank you.
Salut Michael. Comment tu as vécu la journée? Là? Comment ça s'est passé pour toi sur la glace?
Ouais, c'était fatigant, mais c'était beaucoup de fun. Je pense qu'il y a beaucoup de bons joueurs ici, puis c'est toujours le fun de les voir. Tu vois pas tous ces gars pendant l'année, alors ouais, c'était beaucoup de fun.
Contre cette opposition-là, as-tu l'impression que tu dois être un des joueurs dominants là, durant le camp?
Je pense que ça, c'est toujours mon goal. C'est pas juste ici, je pense que c'est pendant l'année, pendant ma pratique, pendant toutes mes games. Ça, c'est ce que je veux faire.
À quel point tu es le plus amélioré depuis l'an passé, selon toi? Puis, qu'est-ce que tu souhaites améliorer encore cette année?
Je pense juste être plus fort. Ça va vraiment m'aider. Ça commence dans le gym, puis tu vois quand tu joues le collège que c'est difficile, c'est pas facile, c'est des gars plus âgés. Alors, je pense que ça c'est l'affaire la plus grosse pour moi. J'essaie d'être plus fort quand la saison commence.
On entend beaucoup des gens dire le Canadien devrait peut-être aller chercher un joueur pour une année ou deux en attendant que Michael soit prêt. Est-ce que c'est des choses que tu entends? Il sera ici d'ici quelques saisons.
Honnêtement, je lis pas trop de ces affaires. J'essaie de jouer puis me préparer pour que quand le temps vient, je suis prêt.
Alors, quel genre d'impact tu t'imagines avoir dans la Ligue nationale après une première saison universitaire, après ce que tu vois, j'imagine, à la télé en regardant la Ligue nationale? Comment tu t'imagines dans la Ligue? Avec quel rôle?
Ouais, je pense que je pourrais être un joueur créatif qui tu fais des jeux, un gars qui peut être physique, puis tu sais jamais qu'est-ce que ton rôle va être ta première année, tes premières 2-3 années. Alors, tu dois juste être un gars que le coach peut te mettre sur la glace, puis c'est qu'est-ce qu'il va avoir. Alors, je sais jamais, j'essaie juste de m'améliorer, jouer mon game, puis être créatif.
Michael, what's the biggest lesson you learned your last year that can help you this year at this camp?
Last year at camp, you're saying?
Yeah, from last year's experience that can help you this year.
I would say just soak it all in. I mean, there's a lot of smart people here, and a lot of guys that have been through it, played a lot of years in the NHL, so just listen to them, pick their brains. I mean, they know what they're doing, so just try to take it all in and just implement it right away.
What was it like watching the Canadiens on TV last season? I imagine knowing that you could be part of this, or hope to be part of this in the future.
Yeah, it was a blast. I mean, seeing them really heat up in that second half and getting the playoffs was really fun, and just cheering for them. It's pretty cool. They're a fun team to watch. They're young, skilled, so I really enjoyed it.
As-tu été à leur match à Détroit quand ils ont joué à Détroit?
Non, je pense pas. Je sais pas si on était au Michigan à ce temps, mais non, je suis pas allé.
Est-ce que Team Canada, ça fait partie de tes objectifs pour la saison à venir? Comment tu vois ça?
Ouais, c'est sûr. Je pense que tu veux toujours jouer pour le Canada. C'est ça l'opportunité. Alors, je vais juste essayer d'avoir un bon début de la saison, puis on va voir ce qui se passe après ça.
Ils ont des camps en été, des fois. Est-ce que tu as été invité à ces camps-là? C'est quoi le niveau de contact que tu as eu avec eux?
Ouais, je suis invité au camp à la fin du... Je pense que c'est à la fin de le mois, ouais, je pense. Alors, je vais être là, puis je vais essayer de faire mon mieux.
I know one of your goals last season was to gain weight and gain strength. I spoke with the Michigan coach and said you're going through this off-season program right now. How have you progressed strength-wise, weight-wise since last season?
Good. I mean, I think I've put on like 10 pounds since the end of the season, which I feel like has really helped me. I mean, the strength and conditioning coaches and I mean, just the resources we have at school are unbelievable, and it's really helped me so far. I think it's going to help me next year.
Comment est-ce que tu envisages la prochaine saison? Cette année, il y avait peut-être un peu moins de profondeur à Michigan. Là, vous avez fait quelques acquisitions. Je pense Malcolm Spence, entre autres. Comment est-ce que tu vois peut-être le personnel de soutien qui va s'ajouter à ton équipe?
Ouais, je pense qu'on va être une bonne équipe. Je pense tu peux être la meilleure équipe sur le papier à chaque année, mais ça fait rien. Tu dois jouer comme une équipe. Puis, c'est difficile à gagner. Alors, je suis très excité. Je pense qu'on a beaucoup de bons joueurs qui viennent, mais tu dois être une équipe à la fin de la journée.
What was the toughest adjustment for you first year NCAA playing against guys a lot older than sort of the first time?
I would say just like the intensity every night. I mean, you play less games, so every game feels like a playoff game. I think as the year went on, start to get a little bit harder matchups. So I'd say the biggest thing is just like how intense it is. It's harder to score than in a season when you're playing 68, 70 games, and you can't play with that intensity every night. But I would say that's the biggest thing, and you just got to be ready for it.
Where do you hope to improve most this season?
Last one, please.
I would say, just rounding up my game, my defensive game, face-offs. Just continue to try to be as dominant as I can, and just do everything I can to help us win.
Si je peux me permettre, Coach Norato, tu en as mis beaucoup sur les épaules. Tu as demandé beaucoup de choses la saison dernière. Cette expérience-là, l'année prochaine, comment elle va t'aider?
Je pense que ça, c'est ce que je veux. Je veux être un gars qui tu peux regarder puis tu dis il va faire un jeu ici, mais ça va vraiment m'aider juste parce que c'est pas à chaque année que tu viens puis tu as un rôle comme ça dans ta première année. Alors, ouais, j'ai vraiment aimé ça, puis ouais, je pense que ça va vraiment aider à être préparé pour l'année prochaine.
Merci, Michael. Merci.
Ben, écoute, encore une fois, je leur dis, mais c'est un rêve d'enfant. Puis, écoute, d'enfiler, c'était juste un chandail de pratique aujourd'hui, mais juste d'enfiler un chandail de pratique, c'est un feeling magique.
Tu as un historique quand même de famille plutôt athlétique. À quel point tu penses que ça t'aide? As-tu sollicité quelques conseils, cousins, tout ça?
Ouais, bien surtout pour le mental, je dirais, là, parce que je pense que tu réfères à mon cousin boxeur, Michael. Ouais. Ben écoute, c'est quelqu'un qui a fait les Olympiques. Il a eu plusieurs ceintures pro, puis je pense que être boxeur, c'est tough. Puis je pense qu'au niveau mental, il m'a beaucoup aidé. Écoute, j'ai demandé une couple de conseils, puis il est bon.
Fait que ton père, es-tu passé à l'action finalement?
Moi, non. Non, c'est moi qui a dit. C'est moi qui a dit de pas y aller. Non. Ah, j'ai parlé dans le casse. J'ai dit non.
C'était qui le gardien que tu regardais en grandissant? Y a-t-il un gardien de la Ligue sur qui t'aimais baser tes observations ou à qui t'aimes
ben avant, c'était Carey Price, mais là, c'est Sam Montembeault. Ouais, ouais, ben écoute, je m'entraîne avec, puis je le connais bien, puis non, je pense que si je veux prendre sa place un jour, je dois prendre des trucs de lui, là. Ouais, vraiment, il m'a texté, puis comme il dit, on se connaît, là. Fait que, non, il était super fin, puis tout, il m'a texté, il m'a dit, si t'as besoin de quoi que ce soit, je suis là, puis on s'entraîne ensemble, fait que super content.
As-tu beaucoup dormi dans la dernière semaine ou dormir le soir?
Ouais, ben, je roule un peu, j'ai pris une coupe de mélatonine avant de m'endormir, je vais pas te mentir, là, mais non, mais, ouais, écoute, j'essaie de, tu sais, c'était gros des émotions dans les derniers jours. Mais là, je suis ici, je sais qu'il faut que j'aille du fun ici, mais je pense que je suis ici aussi pour c'est un business trip, puis je vais montrer de quoi je suis capable.
Le côté business, justement, comment ça a été, tu as parlé des émotions, mais une fois que ça passe sur la glace, comment tu trouves que
ben moi, quand j'embarque sur la glace, il y a les bruits extérieurs, il n'y en a plus dans ma tête, fait que non, quand j'embarque sur la glace, c'est business, puis je pense au hockey.
C'est parmi les meilleurs, c'est les meilleurs espoirs du Canadien qui sont là.
Ben, je suis les meilleurs, moi aussi, fait que ça me fait pas peur.
Ça fait-tu longtemps que tu t'entraînes avec Sam?
Oui, ça fait, je pense que ça fait 3-4 ans. Ben, ça fait 4 ans que je suis à l'UQTR avec Mick Mournival. Puis, non, il vient, lui, c'est parce qu'il y a ses entraînements aussi sur le côté. Fait qu'il vient, je pense, 2 fois par semaine. Mais non, on se voit, on se croise souvent, là, puis écoute, on s'entraîne ensemble, super bon gars.
Quand tu as comme 15-16 ans, puis tu arrives, puis Samuel Montembeault qui est là, qui est un de la NHL, c'est quoi pour toi?
Ouais, ben écoute, c'est justement pour ça que je vais m'entraîner là, c'est que, tu sais, on est plusieurs, autant la structure des estacades, des jeunes Pee-Wee 3A, jusqu'à Sam Montembeault qui juge Ligue nationale. Je pense que ça fait un beau mix parce que les petits peuvent apprendre des grands. Puis, écoute, depuis que je suis là, j'arrive tout le temps au test physique, puis je suis tout le temps après, fait qu'on ne change pas de recette gagnante.
Le Canadien a dit que son critère numéro 1 pour repêcher des gars, c'était l'aspect compétitivité. À quel point ton parcours junior, qui t'a rien donné de facile, t'aide à être le compétiteur que tu es aujourd'hui?
Oui, bien tu sais, ça passe à la glace, moi. C'est rare que je balle pas jusqu'au dernier effort pour arrêter une puck. Ça arrive jamais. Puis je pense que c'est avec la bonne mentalité, puis une mentalité de professionnel, de compétiteur, comme tu l'as dit, que je suis arrivé là, puis surtout, jamais baissé les bras. J'ai jamais laissé personne changer ma personne. Je connais mes valeurs, puis c'est pour ça que je suis rendu aujourd'hui.
C'est quoi, y a-t-il une chose que Sam t'a dit comme un conseil en particulier, soit qu'il t'a dit ou que t'as observé de lui puis que t'as toujours essayé d'appliquer?
Ouais, ben oui puis non, dans le sens que, tu sais, il donne pas des quotes à tous les jours, là, mais non, mais écoute, je pense que j'apprends beaucoup de lui, puis c'est surtout son professionnalisme. Écoute, d'être gardien de but, premier, starter à Montréal en tant que Québécois, c'est sûr que c'est de la business à gérer on and off, en dehors de la glace aussi. Puis donc je pense que c'est plus son professionnalisme que je prends là-dessus.
T'as pas l'air d'un gars trop nerveux. Est-ce que tu vois un peu des similitudes dans ta personnalité, celle de Sam aussi, la manière dont il
Ouais. Ben, tu sais, avant qu'il se blesse en série, je pense pas qu'il avait l'air d'un gars nerveux d'un net, puis c'est pas mal de même que je suis. Fait que, ouais.
Puis, dans ta personnalité, tu vois-tu des similitudes dans ta manière de gérer la pression?
Ouais. Ben, écoute, moi, je dirais qu'en termes de personnalité, c'est un gars qui, lui aussi, amène un sourire au gym, sur la glace. Tu sais, c'est un gars qui est tout le temps positif et tout. Moi, je trouve que, écoute, juste le fait d'avoir un sourire puis juste profiter de la vie, de notre vie qu'on vit en ce moment à tous les jours, je pense que c'est un peu ça que je prends.
Ouais.
Merci.
What are your first impressions of being with the Montreal Canadiens organization, be here this week?
I'm happy to be here. So many details explained in ice and a lot of information, so I'm happy.
You, with Torpedo, 2 years ago you got a lot of points. This year,
yeah.
Maybe a bit less. Was there a difference between your two seasons?
Less, yeah.
What was it a matter of how you were used by your coach?
I think not, but when team play, если команда играет плохо, и у меня плохо, поэтому.
When the team doesn't play as good, that reflects in the stats as well.
Did you have a different role this year?
Не понял.
Типа твой роль в команде.
Нет.
Другой был?
Нет.
No.
What's the plan for you? I guess this year might be the next season for you in the KHL and hoping to be in North America in 2 years?
I don't see in the future, so I hope my next season is better, so I don't see in the future.
How many years of contract
One,
do you have?
1 year, yeah, 1 year.
But are you hoping to be coming here in North America in 2 years?
Опять же, я не смотрю туда. Я хочу просто провести хороший сезон.
Опять он... No, he's not looking into the future. He's just being in the moment and just focusing on the next year.
Is it your first time ever in Montreal?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it the first time that you meet people from the organization? Or?